Dr. Vivek Murthy, the U.S. Surgeon General, says loneliness is an epidemic. Half of U.S. adults experience measurable loneliness, and it's greater among young adults.
Global Mind Project claims the UK is the second most unhappy country in the world.
Loneliness increases the risk for heart disease, stroke, and among older adults, dementia. More and more people are missing that connection and are feeling lonely.
Let's face it, making friends as an adult is not easy. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube with adults saying that they have no friends and they don't know how to make friends, or people that say that they feel lonely and disconnected. There are also articles in the media talking about an increase in the loneliness epidemic. As someone who has moved countries multiple times and had to start my life and social circle from scratch every time, let's just say I am very well equipped in the process of making friends as an adult. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly how I make friends and create a robust social circle every time I move to a new country. Hello, my friend. Welcome to my channel. I'm Wale O, a former HR girl turned tech girl. I've lived and worked in multiple countries in Europe, Southeast Asia, and Africa, and I share tips on navigating global careers, working abroad, and personal development. You see, my first move happened when I was 7 years old. My family moved from the southern part of my country to the northern part of my country, which was hundreds of kilometers away. It was a new state, a new city, a new school, and a new language. As anyone who has moved knows, this means that you are the new kid in school. After that, my family moved within the city a few more times, and this meant that I kept changing schools, which once again translated into always being the newest kid in school. So from an early age, I learned how to adapt very quickly to new environments and how to make new friends. Fast forward many years later, when I started moving cities and countries as an adult, these skills that I gained as a child came in very, very handy for me. So let's focus on you. You've just arrived in a new city or a new country. You're excited for the new fresh start in your life. You have big dreams, but also you are very scared of the unknown. Maybe you moved for work, or you moved to study, or you moved because of a partner, or maybe you just moved because you wanted a change. It doesn't matter. The common thread here is that you don't know a single soul where you are. Where do you start? How do you start making friends? And not just superficial friends, but quality friends that will stick around. First thing you have to understand is that whenever you are the newbie in town, chances are no one will come and knock at your door or knock on your door with a welcome basket filled with cookies, baked goods to welcome you. Wow, my imagination ran away with me there. But maybe this happens in some Hollywood movies, or maybe in some real actual places in this real world. But chances are, if you live in a huge metropolitan city, this will simply not happen. As tempting as it might be to simply watch Netflix on your couch with a bucket of ice cream after a long day at work, resist the urge and ask the devil to flee away from you. No! Your new best friend isn't going to knock on your door while you're binge watching the latest series on Netflix or Disney Plus. I should know I am a huge binge watcher. Shout out to Shogun, the newest Disney Plus series. I love it. I can't wait for the next episode. Anyway, I digress. Let me go back to what we're talking about. So what do? You have to take it upon yourself to be proactive. Go online and sign up for every event and activity you can find in your local area. It doesn't matter if this event is of interest to you or not. Just sign up and attend. The goal here is to expose yourself to a wide variety of people with different interests from different walks of life. The more people you interact with, the higher the chances of you meeting people with whom you have something in common. You only need to do this for a few months. If you do it right, after a few months, you must have curated a list of interesting people that you would like to nurture a deeper friendship with. And as a bonus, these people might introduce you to their circle of friends, and it's like a ripple effect from there. Now, public service announcements. Are you listening? Okay. When you attend these events, don't just stand timidly in one corner and expect people to come and talk to you. They might and they might not, but I would rather encourage you to be proactive and start up conversations with people. Not everybody will be your cup of tea and vice versa, and that's totally okay. The ones that you vibe with are the ones you want to keep in touch with anyway. You can find events on tools like Eventbrite, Meetup.com, Internations, and even Facebook. Yes, Facebook still works for connecting with real communities of people. Join international groups on Facebook in your city. Chances are high that there will be a lot of newbies just like you who are also looking to make new friends and connect with other people. This is kind of a natural segue to my next point. When you attend events, make sure you are approachable. I know this sounds very basic, but you will be surprised how far a smile and a friendly face will take you. Let's play an imaginary mind game together. Imagine yourself as a human-sized welcome teddy bear, cozy, warm, inviting, and approachable. With this image in your mind, smile often, make eye contact, and don't be afraid to strike up conversations with strangers. I can't speak. Just remember, everyone is in the same boat as you, looking to make connections in this new place or looking to make friends. A simple hello could start a very beautiful friendship for you. So now you are at the event, you've made yourself approachable and you've made yourself this teddy bear and you are proactively saying hello and smiling to everyone. Now you need to start finding common grounds with the people you actually meet. It's the foundation upon which friendships are built. It could be a shared love for a particular hobby. It could be a mutual admiration for a sports team. It could be a mutual love for a movie star or a movie or music, or it could even be something like similar cultural background. The process of identifying common interests creates a sense of connection and makes it easier to bond with people that you actually meet. Now that you have found someone or someone's or some people that you vibe with and you have something in common with, it's time for you to take the proactivity to the next level and take initiative. Once you have formed a connection with a couple of people, don't wait for them to organize activities and events and invite you to things. Take initiative and find a common activity to invite them to if they are available. Invite people out for coffee, suggest exploring the city together, or organize a group activity, or even invite them over for dinner at your place. By being proactive in making plans, you'll show your interest in building a connection and in creating opportunities to connect on a deeper level and interact more. The biggest and easiest way to make real and lasting connections and friendships with other human beings is to be genuine and authentic. It sounds so basic, but it's true. Simply be yourselves with your quirks and all. Don't try to mold yourself into someone you are not just to fit in. You want to make friends with people that like the real you and not some curated, unreal version of yourself. Share your passion, your interests, your experiences, and so on openly. And don't be afraid to let your true personality shine through, because you know we got personality, right? Well, everybody has a personality. It might be bubbly like mine, or it might be serious like yours. Just be yourself, and the people who vibe with you will vibe with you. You know what I mean? I'm vibing to like some unseen music in my head right now. Okay, let me go back to the serious video. I can be serious sometimes and I can be playful. So let me go back to my serious mode. The right people will appreciate you for who you are, baby. Next thing I want you to do is to be a good listener. Friendship isn't always about talking. It's about listening. Show genuine interest in other people's lives by actively listening to what they have to say. Learn the art of asking questions, not just yes or no, but you have to ask open-ended questions that allow people to speak more in depth about what you have asked them about. Also, learn to ask follow-up questions based on the answers you have received, and show empathy and interest where needed, or like nodding or laughing where needed. If you have a contradicting opinion on a topic, you might choose to air that opinion politely without sounding judgmental, or you simply keep the opinion to yourself. As my dad always says, not every opinion needs to be shared with everyone. The point is, people appreciate being heard, and you'll earn their trust and friendship by being a compassionate listener. Once you've made new friends, don't let those connections fade away. Stay in touch regularly through calls or text messages or through social media, and make an effort to meet up in person whenever possible. I know life is lifing and we have so many things to do as adults, but it's also important to take out time for friendships that mean a lot to you. Friendships are like plants. They need to be nurtured, to be watered, to be given light for them to grow and thrive. I want you to be patient. Rome was not built in a day, and neither are friendships. Building meaningful relationships takes time and effort, so don't expect to have a tight-knit, close circle of besties overnight. Be patient with yourself and with the process, and remember that good things take time, or sometimes it happens fast. I don't know who came up with that saying. Actively go after and pursue the friendships that you want. Now, it's your turn. Do you have any tips for making friends? Tell me in the comment section and let's chat. If you watched this video up till this point, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video. It really helps me out a lot, and share with someone who really needs to hear this, and of course, leave a comment. I really enjoy hearing from you. Thank you once again so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.